It is not 2030, it is right now, and this is the Elon Musk $7,999 Tesla tiny house concept, a vision for a home that can power itself, live off grid, and in some places even qualify for very low or near zero property tax. The idea sounds simple and shocking at the same time. A compact, modular home that could cost less than a few months of rent in a major American city. But the real surprise is not the price. It is the system hiding behind it, a design that could quietly erase thousands of dollars in bills every single year. Quick note before we go deeper. This is a realistic Tesla tiny house concept based on Elon Musk's own tiny prefab home, existing Tesla energy technology, and current tiny house innovations. Tesla has not officially released a $7,999 tiny house yet, but everything you are about to see is built on technology that already exists today. In this video, you will see how a Tesla tiny house could actually work, why Elon Musk himself lives in an $8,000 prefab home, and the one big problem that might stop this idea from taking over American housing. If you enjoy future technology, Tesla deep dives, and realistic concept breakdowns, consider subscribing. We are on the road to 10,000 subscribers, and every single one of you helps me continue making detailed research videos like this. Future scenario plus real-world proof. Imagine this. You wake up inside a 280 square foot Tesla tiny house, yet your morning does not feel cramped or confined. Soft daylight passes through insulated panoramic panels that reduce glare and hold in warmth. The air feels clean because your climate system is quietly balancing humidity and temperature in the background without any input from you. On a small wall display, you check the energy status. The rooftop solar micro system and a compact battery pod under the floor are sitting at 92% charge, even after a full night of lighting, ventilation, and appliance use. This month, your electricity bill is close to zero. You make coffee in a compact modular kitchen that follows Tesla's minimalist design language. You slide open a wall panel and the room feels like it expands, breathing in fresh air and connecting you directly to the outside. Here is the twist. This is not pure science fiction. Elon Musk already lives in a very small prefab home near Starbase, Texas, reportedly worth around $8,000. It is simple, compact, and used as an actual living space, not as a luxury showpiece. At the same time, Tesla has already shipped products that combine solar generation, battery storage, efficient HVAC, and prefabricated thinking. The Tesla tiny house concept is simply the next logical step. Take technology that already exists, compress it into a 280 square foot shell, and design it from day one to live off grid. Price, positioning, and market context. The $7,999 price point places this Tesla tiny house concept in a completely different category from most current housing options. Most prefab homes begin around $40,000. Many tiny houses on wheels range from $25,000 to $60,000. Over time, a traditional apartment can easily consume hundreds of thousands of dollars in rent and fees. So a very direct question appears. How could a Tesla tiny house deliver a fully modular, insulated, weather-resistant living space for under $8,000? Hybrid homes are often expensive because they combine many construction methods and materials, which slows down production and increases cost. Gas-powered RV-style homes require constant fuel, mechanical upkeep, and regular repairs. Even affordable modular homes still rely heavily on the grid, which means long-term electricity and heating bills never truly disappear. This concept takes a different path. It imagines an ultra-simple structure with high-quality materials built in a factory, then paired with an integrated Tesla-style energy system so that monthly utility costs are as low as possible. In other words, this idea does not try to win only on the sticker price. It tries to win on total lifetime cost. Core technology or platform explanation. You can think of the core technology behind the Tesla tiny house concept as an energy integrated shell. Here is the simple explanation. Most builders create a box first, and then add solar panels, batteries, air conditioning units, and wiring as separate layers. That approach adds complexity and cost. This concept reverses that logic. It treats the entire house as an energy device from the very first design sketch. The shell combines four main elements: high-density composite insulation that wraps the structure in a thermal blanket, solar roof-style micro panels on exterior surfaces that quietly generate electricity throughout the day, Powerwall-compatible wiring and control hardware that can connect into the wider Tesla energy ecosystem, a compact heat pump-based air exchange system that manages heating, cooling, and ventilation with very low energy usage. Modern solar panels can capture around 18 to 22% of the sunlight that hits them. When that is combined with dense insulation, total heat loss can drop by as much as 70% compared to a simple wooden structure. The real-world benefits are clear. You spend far less on electricity, heating, and cooling. Older homeowners and people on fixed incomes gain more predictable, stable costs and a system that is designed to run mostly on its own. Compared to earlier Tesla energy setups, this concept uses smaller, modular components sized specifically for tiny homes instead of full-sized houses. The goal is not to make a cheap home. The goal is to make a home that is engineered smarter than most small structures on the market. Cost of ownership and savings in housing. The silent threat is not always the purchase price. It is the monthly burn rate, electricity, heating, cooling, and constant repairs. A Tesla tiny house concept attacks those recurring costs directly. Solar generation plus battery storage could bring electricity bills close to zero for many owners, especially in sunny regions. Composite construction and seal joints reduce the kind of wear that leads to leaks, rot, and repeated patchwork repairs. Here is a realistic savings scenario. $1 $2 $100 to $1 8 $100 per year saved on electricity. $6 $100 to $1 2 $100 per year saved on heating and cooling through efficient climate control. $5 $100 to $1 zeros. $0 per year saved on maintenance because there are fewer vulnerable materials. $8 $100 to $3 zeros. $0 per year in potential property tax savings in U.S. states where a small movable dwelling qualifies for lower rates in total. That could mean $3,100 to $6,000 in yearly savings for some owners. In a realistic scenario, the cost of $7,999 it could be recovered in roughly 2 to 3 years, purely through avoided bills and tax savings. For someone who is tired of watching a paycheck disappear into rent and utilities, that kind of payback window is not just attractive, it is life-changing. Reality check. The hard part, however, there is a catch. Zoning laws and building codes can be very strict. Not every city will allow a 280 square foot home in a backyard or on an empty lot. Some areas still treat tiny homes like RV, with limits on how long they can stay in one place. Land itself can still be very expensive, and of course, not everyone wants to live in a compact space, no matter how efficient it is. So while the numbers look powerful on paper, the real challenge is where and how tiny homes like this are allowed to exist in the real world. When you zoom out, the Tesla tiny house concept challenges a very old belief about housing, that affordable must always mean compromised. By combining integrated energy systems, modular construction, and tiny space design, it suggests a future where a home can be smaller but smarter, cheaper but more efficient, simpler, but deeply engineered. This is not only about a $7,999 box. It is about a new identity for living in the United States, a home that costs less, lives smarter, and reduces your dependence on traditional systems. Even with zoning issues, space trade-offs, and the reality that not every city will allow it, would you live in a $7,999 9 Tesla tiny house concept like this if it meant nears zero utility bills and long-term financial freedom? Tell me in the comments below. I read as many as I can. And if you enjoyed this breakdown of the Elon Musk $7,999 Tesla tiny house concept, make sure to subscribe, like, share, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next deep dive into future technology and the future of housing.